Welcome, everyone. I'm Carol Dewey, founder of Perpetual Wealth Financial, and I'm so glad you're here for today's Navigating Abundant Retirement Live. Today's topic could be the most profitable conversation you've had all quarter because we're diving into the listening advantage. If you're a business owner, executive, or someone responsible for growing and protecting a family legacy, then you already know building a valuable, sellable business takes more than great products or hard work. It takes systems, and the most powerful one is often overlooked, your ability to listen. I'm going to show you how the simple act of listening to your customers can lead to more revenue, smoother operations, and a higher exit valuation when the time comes. We'll explore case studies, practical frameworks, and a real-life story of how one $50 idea became a seven-figure business, all by leveling up through customer feedback. So let's get into it. If you're a business owner who has ever wondered how to increase revenue, improve client retention, or position your business for a premium exit, this conversation is for you, because what if I told you that the fastest way to grow your company's value isn't in a new product or marketing funnel, but in leveling up your listening? Let's explore the power of listening and leveling and how it can lead to higher profit, deeper loyalty, and ultimately a more sellable business. And let's start with the proof. Take William Brown, for example, who started with nothing but a $50 Word document teaching beginners how to trade online. He wasn't a household name, didn't have deep-pocketed investors, but what he did have was a habit of asking good questions, and more importantly, listening. When his early customers started asking things like, "What broker do you use?" or "Can you show me how to actually navigate the market?" he didn't just answer them, he evolved his product. Over time, his $50 download became a full-blown educational platform with video modules, coaching calls, and a loyal customer base. His pricing went from $50 to $2,000. He built deeper trust, lowered churn, and ultimately sold the company for seven figures. Now compare that to the approach many business owners take. They build something, launch it, and then stop listening. But that's not how value is created. That's how it stagnates. And if you're like many of the business owners I work with, you didn't start your company because you wanted to run a business. You started it because you had a passion for a product, a service, or a craft. But over time, passion can turn into tunnel vision. And this is where a major blind spot develops. You could get so close to the business, working in it every day, that you lose perspective on what the customer actually wants. This is exactly why I coach owners on the importance of stepping back, working on the business, not just in it. Because the closer you are to the day-to-day, the harder it becomes to see opportunities for innovation, pricing power, or system improvements that increase value. And the first place to regain that vision is in customer conversations. That leads to feedback, which equals value multipliers. When we help clients prepare for a business exit using our lifestyle and legacy assessment, we look at 8 key value drivers. One of those is customer satisfaction and engagement. And it's not just about testimonials or reviews. It's about how often you collect feedback, how you respond to it, and how it shapes your roadmap. Let's break this down with 3 real-world examples from business owners I've worked with. Case study number 1 is a custom furniture builder. One of our clients runs a boutique furniture business. When they started capturing those post-delivery surveys, they discovered customers were confused about their shipping and assembly instructions. That single point of friction was killing referrals. We helped them revise the onboarding and delivery experience, which led to a spike in 5-star reviews, a new upsell opportunity for white glove assembly, and a 14% increase in average order value. Case study number 2 is a business-to-business SaaS founder. Another client built a small software tool for service providers. At first, feedback was viewed as a nuisance until one user suggested an API integration that completely opened a new market segment. That one suggestion turned into a feature, then a pricing tier, and ultimately doubled their monthly recurring revenue. Now in case study number 3, we call that the holistic health practice. a wellness business we supported began asking new clients, "What made you decide to work with us?" One surprising trend emerged. People were drawn to the founder's personal story more than their services. So we helped them rebrand around the founder's voice. Website conversions tripled. No extra marketing spend, just deeper resonance. So do you see the pattern here? Customer feedback isn't extra. It's the GPS that guides your next high-leverage decision. So how do you put this into practice? Let me give you a simple framework. It's listen, analyze, act, repeat. So first you're going to listen. Set up consistent feedback loops. That could be post-purchase emails, quarterly check-ins, and short-form surveys. Then you could use tools like Typeform or SurveyMonkey, or just send a personalized email that says, "What's one thing that we could be doing better?" Then, of course, we're going to analyze. Look for patterns. If 3 different clients mention too much jargon, it's not an opinion, it's a data point. And don't discount outlier feedback either. Some of the best pivots come from one brave voice. And of course, act. You're going to prioritize quick wins first. Things like, could you tweak onboarding, clarify a guarantee, add an FAQ video? Then you can map the larger requests to your roadmap. That might be product ideas or new tiers or service bundles. And then, of course, repeat. Building listening into your monthly rhythm, make it a KPI. Celebrate improvements and publicly thank clients for their input. It boosts loyalty and trust. Finally, this isn't just about improving sales. It's about building something that endures. When you bake customer feedback into your culture, you build systems of value, not just a job you created for yourself. And that is what increases valuation when you're ready to exit. Buyers don't just want revenue, they want replicable systems. Listening systems, refinement loops, and client insights are valuable IP. And if you're not planning to sell yet, think about this. Wouldn't your business run smoother, grow faster, and be less stressful if you didn't have to guess what your customers wanted? So let's recap. Listening is not reactive, it's proactive. I'd say it's even strategic. And if your goal is to grow, scale, exit, or pass on your business someday, listening and leveling may be the most powerful habit you can adopt today. Next week, I'm going to be talking more about building systems at scale and how to avoid the trap of always being the bottleneck in your own business. But for now, I want to leave you with this challenge. Before the end of the week, pick one way to gather feedback from current clients, past clients, or even lost leads. Then do one thing to show you heard them. You'd be amazed at what happens next. Thanks for spending this time with me today. If this conversation resonated with you, if you see that you've been working in your business instead of on it, it's time to change that. We'd love to help. Our lifestyle and legacy assessment helps business owners identify hidden inefficiencies, unlock value drivers, and start working toward a profitable exit, even if that exit is years away. And as a bonus today, I'm offering a downloadable resource you'll find incredibly valuable. The 8 Key Drivers of Company Value. It's a quick read with actionable steps to help you grow, protect, and ultimately harvest the full value of the business you've worked so hard to build. Just visit www.perpetualwealthfinancial.com or call 877-434-6243 to get your copy and schedule a discovery call. Until next time, keep listening, keep leveling, and stay the course. We'll see you again.